Alright, this is your second part of your Z-scores video. Notice I've already got some things underlined. I'm actually having to remake this video, so there you go. Things that I've underlined: how many, at least, and 750. And you see I began the process of finding our Z-score. So data point minus mean divided by standard deviation gives me a Z-score of 2.86, which is rather large, in all honesty. Now, what I have to do with that is to look at my Z-scores chart and figure out where that falls. So, looking at the chart, 2.86 gives me a Z-score of 0.9979. Okay? At least. The way I always look at this is money. It's pretty easy to understand in money terms. If I have at least $20, that means I have $20 or more. So this is really a more than problem, which means I need to do 1 minus my probability. So 1 minus 0.9979 gives me 0.0021. Okay? So that is my probability that I'm going to have a score above a 750. Very, very slow. Now it says how many, okay? So I have to take that number, 0.0021, and I'm going to multiply it by the 2,500 students that we have. Okay, so I need to multiply or figure out how many. And that gives me an answer of 5.25 students, or really just 5 students out of this entire test are going to score above a 750. All right, so if it says how many, you find the probability, and then you take the probability and multiply it by the number of people that are taking whatever we happen to be doing. Okay, going straight up the chart, we're going to do F. So 87th percentile. What would a scorer need to score with the 87th percentile? Well, this one's a kind of a funny question. Anytime that we're looking at a percentile, that means we find our percentiles in our chart, not around the outside edge, but actually in our chart. And I don't have my chart on me, so I'm going to have to show you my computer screen. But 87th percentile means I'm looking for something close to 0.87, or a probability of 0.87, which would give me an 87% ranking. Okay, so we're looking for that. So I'll look over here. I'm obviously on my positive side of my table. If I was on the negative side of my table, everything would be below 50%. So 87th percentile. So I'm looking for something close to 0.870. And then when you look at it, 0.8708, 0.8686. So that means I'm going to go with this number, 0.8708. Scroll across. That shows me it's 1.1. And then I go up. And that falls in the 0.03 category. So it's 1.13. So my Z-score is 1.13. Now I have to use my equation. So I'll look in the chart to find this. I find a Z-score. And then I use my equation. So 1.13 equals, I'm trying to find my data point minus my mean divided by my standard deviation. Okay, so if you see a number like this, go to the chart, find the Z-score, use the equation. Now I have to solve the equation, which means I multiply both sides by 35. Get 39.55. So 39.55 equals x minus 650. Add 650 to both sides. And that gives me a score of a 689.55. So we'll just say 689. So if I want to score in the 87th percentile, maybe I have to be in the 87th percentile to go to a college, I need to score a 689, okay? So that's how you do a problem that's worded like that.